look into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Favor. Somebody small, huh? Give me the woolies.
Lex, lay back. Rest.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, we'll go find you something.
Some more leaves, please.
Siva?
This is what you call a patrol? Get it together, trooper. On the double. Now get going. Come on, Lex.
So, you'll get the aspirin?
Somehow. What he really needs is an antibiotic, but even then.
He's tough. So, what are we gonna do about the Technos?
Well, once they reactivate the power grid to the city, it'll change everything. For good.
You can say that again. Heaters and refrigerators in this place. Wow.
Salene, once they do this, there's no going back. It's the first step to a return to the old ways. Before you know it, we'll have picked up where the adults left off.
And we'll be on the road to making the same mistakes. I know, Pride. You don't have to convince me, but face it. There are girls out there who'd give their left leg for a blow dry. And guys who remember what it's like to just chill out in front of the TV with a pizza. And that's all they want out of life.
And that's a reason to let the Technos kickstart Doomsday Mark II?
No. You're right. They need stopping. 'Cause, well, if they achieve this, there'll be no holding them back.
Respect the law. If you want to have a punch-up, pick on me.
Don't mess with me.
So, what do you call this?
I call this street patrol.
But you're just a deputy. Where's the sheriff? What's his name? Lex?
I could ask you the same question. Where's your sister? What's her name? Twiddledee?
We have the right to expect your security patrols to be at full strength. That was the deal.
Then take it up with Ebony. I've got work to do.
So, just for the record, when can we expect Lex to be back on duty?
Like I said, I've got work.
Tassan! Tassan! Tassan!
Lex! Lex, it's okay. It's okay. Here, take this.
Hey!
Something I can help you with.
Are you planning to reconnect the city's power supply?
And how could you know about that?
That's my business.
What if I am? You got a problem with that?
Well, I always have a problem with people who make decisions for others.
I really don't have time for this.
Well, you're gonna make time, mister, because this is something you need to hear. We may not be up to your standards, but we've made progress. We've learned to live together, pull together. And every step forward we make is with the good of everyone in mind, right?
Your point?
Simple. The people aren't ready for what you're gonna give them.
I see. And the people asked you to come here and tell me this, did they?
Oh, don't mess with me, Jay.
Only what was that you said about making decisions for others?
Wise up, Jay. Pollution's down to 0. The air's fresh. The water's clean. You do this now, we're straight back on the road to hell.
You ever heard of progress, Pride?
Very typical.
Oh, come on, Pride. Why don't you admit the real reason that you're against this? Keep the people simple. Keep them primitive. And you're top dog, aren't you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
You're afraid. Afraid that you won't be able to cope in a world that might stretch a man's brain more than the next session of berry gathering.
It was only last week you wanted my help over Allie. Who's next? One of those kids of yours?
Ebony, Lex is critical.
I thought he just had a bad tooth.
It's gone beyond that. He needs medication, and we don't have any. Well, not the sort he needs, anyway.
And I have?
The Technos have. Well, they must have. Ask them at least.
Imagine the scene. As city leader, I negotiate a meeting with Ram. What is it this time, he says? More provisions? Better treaties of cooperations? Instructors? No, I say. My sheriff has a toothache. Have you got an aspirin?
Ebony, Lex may die. He's got blood poisoning.
That bad?
Now, I don't know about you, but for my money, we've been through far too much together to just sit back and watch him slip away. He deserves a chance.
Your message is quite clear. The old society's screwed up and you're afraid that we'll do the same. Now can I go? I have things to do.
Oh, you're through talking. So there's nothing else to say. It sums you up. You and your outfit. The adults died for a reason, Jay.
Have you ever seen someone die because the means to save them weren't available at the time?
What's not available just ain't available. You improvise.
Sure, if you can. And if you can't, you pray. Even if you've never prayed before in your life. You might have saved her. You seem to be good at improvising. All I could do was watch her go. A simple injection was all she needed. You were so young. I have my reasons for doing things, Pride. Just like you do.
Like it?
It's lovely.
Put it on.
It's not like the one you made Dee wear, is it?
Who do you think I am? This is a present from me to you. And there's more where that came from. Jewelry, perfume. All you gotta do is say.
No. I don't want anything else, really.
I mean, for free. No catches.
I'd rather not if you don't mind.
But why?
Well, sometimes a girl likes to feel she's appreciated in other ways.
Like what?
I don't know. Little things.
This is a little thing. Okay, it's not massive, is it? I was just trying to please you. What's wrong with that?
I am pleased. It was a nice thought.
Yeah?
Yes.
Great. So, what do you say?
To what?
Well, a date.
Well, I don't know. You haven't asked me yet.
This is more complicated than I thought.
Evening, see you. Okay, now.
Just passing?
Sort of.
You're the only city leader I know who's got time to kill.
And how many city leaders do you know?
Just the one. She usually doesn't have enough time for strolling.
Some things you just gotta take time out for.
So what is it this time?
I need some antibiotics.
For yourself?
Someone I know. Can you help?
Must be someone pretty special.
Let's just say I'd sooner he was alive than dead.
Lex. Miracles I can do. Medicines, no chance. Ram keeps him under lock and key. It's not even worth the ask.
Sorry I dragged you away.
Sorry I couldn't help you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Are you doing anything this evening?
Nothing special?
Good. Would you care to join me for dinner?
Why not?
Ebony. Why didn't you tell me she was there? Digital camera? Alright, let me see. Now I want to smile. Big smile. Perfect. What a unique trio you make. Now, Ebony, why the visit?
I have a request.
Request? Yes, yes. What request?
My sheriff Lex, he's ill. He needs antibiotics or...
Request denied. Anything else?
But he's a valuable member of my team.
He's a sheriff. Get yourself another sheriff. Because a sheriff is a sheriff. Is a sheriff. But a sick sheriff? It's not sheriff at all.
Wouldn't want to waste our precious medicines on sheriff who can't even do their jobs.
Absolutely not. What do you think, Siva?
As you say, we can waste medicine.
You see? We're all agreed. Now, place these words in the correct order. Medicine, sheriff, sick, know the four.
Spooky way to run a business.
Ebony.
Good session?
Okay.
Heard you swapped duties tonight.
Then I guess I must have.
Doing anything nice?
Dinner, actually. I'm doing dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah. Interaction on a human, sometimes emotional level. On a computer in sight.
Well, make sure you enjoy yourself. You obviously need it. You, McNeil. Weren't you on duty with Jay today?
Yeah, I was.
Happened to see Ebony?
Yeah, she came by.
Commander Java, I was wondering, would you care for a practice session?
Things going okay? Apart from a sick sheriff?
Like I tell you?
Suit yourself. How sick is he? Out of curiosity.
Doesn't matter.
To me? Do me a favor.
Without treatment, he'll be dead before morning. Who's it?
Salene.
This some habit you're developing?
I wanted to know if you had any luck.
Luck?
With the antibiotics for Lex. Well, did you get them?
No.
No?
Well, I tried and they wouldn't let me have any.
Well, who did you try?
Jay? Ram? What's up, you don't believe me?
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Lex is about to die and you're pouring drinks?
Will it help him if I don't?
So, who's coming to dinner?
It's up to you.
It's Jay, isn't it?
Oh, what is this?
It's Jay. Who else would it be? Of course it's Jay. He wouldn't give you medicine for Lex and you're making him dinner. You cow!
You want to walk out of here?
Haven't eaten like that in ages.
Nice to be appreciated.
Believe it.
No, I mean you. I never got to thank you properly for the tea bars.
You're welcome. Well, I ran into Pride today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he let me in on how he feels about things.
Sounds like Pride.
Not a guy who likes too much change.
He'll get used to it. I'd say things were developing steadily. I'm glad
That
you...
really, what?
You first.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, I'm glad you could come.
Yeah. Me too.
This is nice.
I did right. Swapping duties.
Oh. Tell me, what does the general in the Technos do when he's off duty?
Well, that sort of depends on where he finds himself.
Take a situation like this, for example. Nice music, relaxing atmosphere.
Good company. There was a time when my idea of relaxing consisted of staring at a screen and running up a score.
And now?
I'm prepared to admit that there are better ways of spending your time.
With anyone in particular?
If you're wondering if there's anyone special in my life, no.
But there has been?
Maybe once.
With someone very special?
No. No one in particular.
I'll get you.
Tell me what thought is uppermost in your mind right now.
That if I had any sense, I'd be far away from here.
I don't see you running.
I don't always do the sensible thing. How about you?
You mean, am I sensible?
No. What thought is upmost in your mind?
I was wondering, was there too much onion in the sauce? What do you want?
Reports.
What?
Reports. Incident reports, sector reports, and food distribution reports.
I don't have to hand reports to you.
I just decided you do, okay?
Oh, you decided.
Yeah, it's called initiative. Ram's really hot on it. Ask Jay, he'll tell you. You show initiative, he loves it. I need the brownie points. Give.
Take a hike.
Java, there was no need for this.
You careers officer suddenly?
If you want to take on extra responsibility, you go through the right channel like everybody else.
Oh, I see. It's one rule for you and another for the rest of us? You can take on extracurricular duties, no probs. But me, I gotta plan triplicate, is that it?
What does she mean, extracurricular duties?
Nothing. She's crazy.
You didn't think he was here on a social gig, did you, sis? You learned nothing since we came?
She's deluded.
I think you'd better go.
You don't believe...
Please,